Before light, before stars, before time itself, there was God, and he made everything. In the beginning, there was nothing we could see. The world was just a vast, dark, empty space. But God was already there. God, with his amazing power and endless love, decided it was time to create. He wanted to fill the darkness with wonder. He planned everything in his mind, ready to bring beauty and life into existence. His love is so big, he wanted to share it with a brand new world. God spoke, and his words have mighty power. He said, "Let there be light." And just like that, light burst forth, chasing away the darkness. It was bright and beautiful. God separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day and the darkness night. This was the very first day, and God saw that it was good. He began his amazing work of creation. On the second day, God continued his marvelous work. He looked at the vast waters covering everything. God spoke again, saying, "Let there be a space between the waters." And immediately, a huge, clear sky appeared. It stretched high above the earth. God separated the water that was below the sky from the water that was above the sky. He called this space sky. This was the second day, and God saw that it was good. The world was starting to take shape. On the third day, God gathered the waters together. He commanded them to flow into one place. As the waters moved, dry land appeared. God called the dry land earth, and the gathered waters seas. Then God spoke even more life into being. He said, "Let the earth produce plants." Suddenly, the land was covered with lush green grass, beautiful flowers, and tall trees. Every plant had seeds to grow more. This was the third day, and God saw that it was very good. The world was becoming a vibrant, colorful home. On the fourth day, God created lights to fill the vast sky. These lights had a special job. God made the great sun to shine brightly and rule the day. It brought warmth and light. He also made the moon, a softer light, to rule the night. And countless twinkling stars appeared. These lights were put in the sky to separate day from night, and to mark seasons, days, and years. They all showed God's perfect timing. This was the fourth day, and God saw that it was very good. On the fifth day, God filled the waters with amazing life. He said, "Let the waters teem with living creatures." Great sea creatures swam in the oceans, and countless fish darted through the waves. Each one was unique and wonderful. Then God filled the sky with winged creatures. He said, "Let birds fly above the earth." Birds of every shape and size soared through the air, singing their beautiful songs. They were all part of God's grand design. God blessed them all, telling them to multiply and fill the seas and skies. This was the fifth day, and God saw that it was very good. On the sixth day, God created all the creatures that walk on the land. He said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kinds." And so, wild animals, livestock, and all creatures that crawl on the ground appeared. But God had one more, very special creation in mind. He said, "Let us make man in our image, in our likeness." So God created humans, boy and girl, in his own image. They were the most special of all his creations. He blessed them and told them to care for the earth and all its creatures. He gave them dominion over the whole world. This was the sixth day, and God looked at everything he had made. He saw that it was not just good, but very, very good. On the seventh day, God had finished all his work. Everything was complete, beautiful, and perfectly designed. So, God rested from all his creating. He set this day apart as a special, holy day. From that day forward, the seventh day was a time for rest and to remember God's amazing creation. God's creation shows us how powerful and loving he is. Every single part of our world has a purpose, from the smallest ant to the biggest star. We are all part of his incredible plan, made with love and for a purpose. God gives us so much to be thankful for. What an incredible story. God, our loving Father, created everything we see. He made the bright sun and the soft moon. He made the vast oceans and the green land. He made every plant, every animal, and especially you and me. We are all precious in His sight. When we look around at the beauty of the world, we can remember God's awesome power and His great love. Every sunrise, every flower, every playful animal reminds us of God's amazing beginning. We learn that God is orderly and creative. He planned every detail with perfect wisdom. And because He made us in His image, we too can be creative and care for the world He gave us. Let's always remember to thank God for His wonderful creation and for making each one of us unique and special. If you enjoyed this Bible story, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more Bible stories just like this. See you in the next story.